All right. What is good stream? I should be live now, I think, on both YouTube and Twitch. It was weird starting the stream this way. But I don't do this very much, so I don't know if I did it right or not. But I guess we'll see. Sub Chromo, sub Pirate. Sub Wheezy, sub Warriors. I'm live on YouTube, yes. For the event. Sub Katsuki, sub Mr. Hay, sub Darth. Last day of the season, yes. Last few hours of the season. Sub Bryant, sub Angel, sub D-Man, sub Random Geek, sub Demos, sub Sheriff. Yeah, I saw that, Pirate. Brenton, sub Adrian, sub Isabel, sub Alex. Yeah, most likely, Mr. Hay. For like now, obviously. Like I don't intend on multi-streaming going forward. The event is a special thing. Brido, sub Wheezy. Oh no, game audio, thank you. Grab that. Sub Sage. Able to preload the new season? No, I think that's just for console, but like it doesn't matter. Like I have very good internet. Starships are gone today? They should not be in next season, but who knows with Fortnite. Imagine the Star Wars season ends and they just leave that in next season. How heated do you think people would be? And Fortnite is like the biggest troll of all time if they do that. Most likely Jake. I'm not sure if you'll still be able to play creative after the event or if there'll be full downtime. I don't know. Like I never pay that much attention to like how the downtime works. I just get off the game and go about my day. And then usually the downtime is happening when I'm sleeping anyway, so it's like whatever. What's up, Frankie? What's up, Ty? Mass Meadows is getting removed? Yeah, apparently it's going to be a Superman POI next season. My copium is that Superman is going to be the mid-season update of next season. And that hopefully Mass Meadows sticks around for a little bit, but we'll see. I would like if it was there at the start and then it kind of changes midway through. Not only for my own selfish reasons of liking this POI, but just I like mid-season map changes like that. Thank you for the 4 months limit. Enjoy your sub at emotes. And ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. Coming for a while. I mean, for the event, and then I might for a bit after. And like watch YouTube videos or something. I got too many footsteps on me. This is not good. And of course, this guy has the Jawa shotgun. We both just hit each other incredibly hard. He's above me. Oh, I can get the barrels. Oh, this is so sketchy. I like don't like fighting in this room at all. I would like to just be out of here. I know I could hear what the banjos first, but I'd rather just be less greedy and not get caught fighting down here again. I'm gonna go back up the way I came because I think he left. Is it only me? Is it more popular people video-wise only watch the stream and not chat? I have no idea what you mean. Are you saying a lot of people lurk and don't chat? Yeah. Do I talk to myself when I play solos off stream? No. I don't really play off stream though. Like the only time I really play off stream is for videos, so it's like I don't know. But yeah, I could definitely play the game without talking to myself. Why would we need chalks when we have Superman mode for one player? I'm confused. The live event is happening at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So it's in 3 hours, 20 minutes, I think, roughly. Without Colden. One more barrel would have been nice. Can I have the glove? Thank you. Talking to yourself? Yeah, no. Like that's just part of streaming. I low-key wish I took that gray A280 down there. I like the A280 more than the DC-15. I just took this for like the time being because I thought that guy was about to push me. What's up, Elisa? If you want, no, but it doesn't really matter when you get crew now. In the past, it was like kind of OP to get it when seasons overlapped, but I think they reworked it at the end of chapter 4, or no, the end of chapter 5, and made it so like when your subscription isn't active, you lose the ability to level up the pass. And so like if you're not gonna like keep crew going, it doesn't really matter when you buy it. What the? Dude, I just want to drop the glove so I can get the fresh one. Thank you. Normal weapons returning? Yeah. You got to be in game when the timer hits 0. The event will have its own game mode. So prior to the event taking place, the regular BR modes should be disabled, and then there will be the event playlist for you to queue in, and then you play that until the event starts. And there will probably be like mini games or things to do like while waiting for the event to take place. Gross. I'm not really within range of this. You mean on YouTube before? No, I usually stream on Twitch. I just am streaming on both right now for the live event. I want to go to Seaport and get big pods. Fortnite is gonna break player count record today? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if this event will be more or less popular than others. Dude, I feel blind. I could not see this guy. I don't even want to fight this. Can I like push him through walls? Yeah. I knew the pull worked through walls. Enough Star Wars music for 1 month? Wait, you don't just like hearing a bunch of noise in the middle of the game? Imagine how boring next season is going to be if we just play the game and there's not random music playing for like 90 seconds during the match. What will we do? We'll just be able to think. Like, it'd be crazy. What's up, Delicious? What's up, David? Oh, shoot. I have no idea where this person was. I was, like, looking at chat. That was bad. I want to be greedy and get more big pots. Or you should have killed me when you had the chance. He's running. I want to just leave. I don't feel like dealing with this guy anymore. I hate dealing with people in this area. Is there a word for like a phobia of tall buildings or large buildings? I have that in Fortnite exclusively. IRL, I'm chilling, but in Fortnite, I don't want to mess with tall buildings at all. W, Shanghai. Yeah, I feel that. So I didn't think this season was terrible, but I'm ready for it to end. Especially, like, I don't know. I feel like when they added the Star Destroyer update, it's good, Bridget and Tater. I feel like when they added the Star Destroyer update, like, they increased the spawn rate of the TIE fighters and the X-Wings. I feel like every game I play now, I see so many of them. The more of those I see per match, the less fun I'm having. That was not good. Like this. And it griefs my slide. Why? I'm probably dead. Maybe he fights this other guy though, but we'll see. You know, he's just fixated on me because he saw me first. Maybe? Oh no. I thought he was fighting the other guy for a second. I want to get to Seaport. Hey, my slide keeps like griefing. It's so tilting. Like I keep sliding and just going nowhere, and I like need my slide to work. I'm getting stuck on everything. Oh my gosh, man. Fortnite does not want me to play their game right now. Like, the amount of things I was just getting stuck on there is outrageous. There's like 4 slides that didn't work while fighting him, and then like over here I was just getting stuck on everything. There's no more in here. I can go back to where I just was though, where the radio tower is, because there's like hella heals over there. I mean, the slide bug has been in the game forever, but it just like matters more when there's stuff like this in the game. Like, those ships are so busted. that like having the game just not work as intended while fighting them is like the deck is already like stacked against you, you know? And then like the movement has to troll too. Your ping is at 4, so it's not lag? Yeah, no, it's like you don't understand. Like the game can like be hitchy and buggy and have nothing to do with like ping. Like it's performance of the game, not performance of internet. I would rather play on like 80 ping and have the game just work as intended than like 0 and have it just glitch the entire time. He's getting shot in the back. He might push up to me. GG's. He gave me his car too. I want to take his spot and kill the person that was shooting him in the back. This guy's all over the place. Nice. They should fight. What? Dude, he just got scammed. He used a rift to go, I think, and it didn't like capture him because he like got launched away from it. I don't know where he ended up. I want to kill him out of the air, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Thank you for the super chat bats. If any of my mods should check YouTube. Get in, bro. I don't know where this person is. Oh, he's up there. That's where the Rifter went earlier, I think. Guy maybe just got out next to me. W bets. That's not ideal. I'm drowning. I want this car because I only have lightsaber mobility now. This is like the only time I've had a game like with people actually use these things. How is this guy not dead? He died to fall. She's gonna push me again. If she was able to get it off. Did I kill her in time? Still 4 people up too. I thought he was gonna be in that. Like the bush. W, Paul. Season 4 releasing August, I think. That makes sense. I believe Chapter 5 Season 4 last year released like early August. But obviously there's no mini season there. This man had the mythic? That wasn't even, that was an AI with the mythic AR. What is this zone? It's just straight water. What's up, Kyo? What's up, Quins? Dang, I wish I had shocks right now. That's sad. That was a real person? No, it wasn't. His name was like Mr. John John, which is like a commonly used bot name. $420 watching and only 55 likes. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to like the stream. There's no mini season after season 3. It's rumored that there's going to be a Simpsons season. There was like a lot of leaks that happened a few weeks ago. From just some random like insider source or whatever. And a lot of that stuff that they had in regards to season 3 turned out to be true. So people are thinking the rest of it was true. Kind of like how last year when we got the roadmap leak, once it got a few things right, it kind of made the rest of it seem a bit more like likely, and it turned out that it was all true. And so yeah, apparently there may be a Simpsons mini season. I have no idea how that would work. At all. Thank you for the Prime Tro. Enjoy your sub badge emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. If there was no short range weapons, would you tolerate melee weapons more? No, the game would be terrible. Like, the reason I don't like melee weapons is because I think they take no skill. Like, the way you use movement in a fight with like shotguns and the way you play off cover, and then obviously needing to hit shots and potentially needing the weapon swap, all of that takes like some degree of skill and like thinking, right? The melee weapons, you just walk forward and spam the attack button or hold the attack button or periodically maybe hit the charged attack button. Like, it's so brainless and it's terrible. And so no, I think that would make the game much worse. Subsid. Subtibbles. The Mayus. Thank you for the Prime Mushy Cupcakes. Enjoy your sub edge emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. I'll be skipping that. I'm not a fan of The Simpsons. I know nothing about The Simpsons, but like I don't know. It's not like a combat-oriented show, you know what I mean? Or at least I don't think it is. Like with Star Wars, at least, it kind of makes sense. It's about, it literally has war in the name. Like, it's two factions fighting each other, so obviously there's like a lot of weapons and stuff, but I have no idea how Simpsons would work. Like, they can do whatever they want for skins, I don't really care. But if they went like all out on it, like how they did with the Star Wars season in terms of the loot pool, I think that would be very strange. But also, like I've talked about with this season, I just don't care that much. Like with it being a month long, it's not like make or break to me how good it is. It'll be what it's gonna be. And then it'll be over. Yikes, bro. Like, they want me to have this auto shotgun. I'm good, I do not want it. Keeps me motivated? I'm not really sure. I guess routine more than anything. Like, I feel like relying on motivation for things is like not ideal. If you only do what you're motivated to do, like, you're probably not going to do a lot. You're going to have a lot of lazy days. Which, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But, like, to me, I guess just not feeling like crap for being lazy. Like, if I just, like, do nothing an entire day, I just feel like crap. But if I have, like, a very productive day, I feel good. So I guess that. Are you a keyboard player or console? I play on controller with I play on PC with controller. PC is definitely an advantage. Like, the game just runs better. But also, console has stronger aim assist than controller on PC. So Fortnite tries to balance it. But yeah, especially now with like the newer consoles, like the difference between 120 and 240 is not like as big of a deal as like 60 and 120 in my opinion. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Lemon, thank you so much. If you guys got gifted by Lemon, make sure you say thank you and enjoy your sub edge emotes. And ad previewing courtesy of Lemon Lime Jello. But yeah, the gap between console and PC, it's definitely there, but it's not as large as it once was. When they first added crossplay, I was playing on an original Xbox One. 60 FPS tops, but often less than that. It was bad. How is PC controller better without aim assist? There still is aim assist, it's just not as strong as console aim assist. W Sensei? Yeah, I usually don't stream on YouTube. I stream on Twitch pretty much every weekday, but right now I'm streaming on both because of the live event. But I'm not a huge fan of multi-streaming just for like daily use. If you want to see the event, I would definitely say get on like at least an hour before it starts, probably 2. I don't know when the player count messes up because that's like never something I've had to like worry or think about. Like, I just get on ahead of time and then I'm chilling. But like a lot of times with these events, with so many people trying to get on like last minute, there's like login queues or like just logging onto the game breaks. So if you want to ensure you see it, getting on early is definitely the move. Also, Kyron with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. If you guys got gifted by Kyron, make sure you say thank you and enjoy sub badge emotes and ad free viewing. I posted a video on Twitter. Actually, my girlfriend posted a video on Twitter of me touching grass just for you. I thought of you when I did that. Thing I wish I waited. I like having the lightning to deal with the spaceships, but I don't like just like full on not getting a lightsaber. When the new season will start after 11, I'm not sure. I've seen people say 10 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't know how true that is. In the past, when we had like a live event and then downtime, it was like the next morning. But for some reason, people think this time will be different. I don't really know. W Espresso. I don't think there will be a repeat Kyo. I believe for like the Big Bang event, there was like reshowings. I don't remember if that was like communicated ahead of time or not. But for the most part, with like full-scale live events like this, it's a one and done thing. I have no gas. Let's go, a TIE fighter. And an X-Wing. I would like to fight them here, though, with all these trees. It's more inconvenient for them to get to me. And anything they crash into, like, damages them. There are EMPs there, but just, like, even hitting it with an EMP is such a struggle sometimes. Alright, that one's gone. Nice. W. Good amount of damage on that one. The event is happening at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Right now, I think it's 11 a.m. Eastern time. Wish I had more shockwaves. If I had like a full stack, I would have just used one there to kill, like get on him while he's out. No. My tree is like weak. At least I thought that tree was weak. Dang, bro. The movement feels just like constantly buggy. Look, Kirby. I want to go back to Brutal. Because of the bending? How long will downtime be? I don't know. Yeah, it's been weird, Kyo. I feel like oh no, it's out. I bought them all. Ever since the Death Destroyer update, it's been rough. Like, the movement has just felt so janky. And this guy used all the shockwaves on the map to run from me. He used like 4 or 5. How did he get so many? The downtime for the whole game or just BR, I'm not sure, but I think it'll probably be a mix of both. Like, it'll probably just be BR initially, and then after a while, it'll be the whole game. But like I said, I don't know. We will see. I think there's been some before after events where you could like still play creative. Like after the Juice World event, couldn't you still play? I don't know. Do I want the jetpack? I feel like this takes the like movement bugs and like bumps them up to 11. There's only events with multiple shootings. Okay. And then also the jetpack and the lightsaber together is like troll. Like they kind of like grief each other. My girlfriend play Fortnite somewhat, but she mostly plays Rocket League. But that game's kind of like not in a great spot right now. Let's go. Jetpack doesn't take the momentum from the jump. Yeah, or sometimes I like try to jump twice and then end up jetpacking. I think they're just weird. Time is even at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So little less than 3 hours. When I flip my car, I flip my car a lot. Get stuck on everything. Dang, I'm terrible. That could have just been a kill right there. Bonkers. Damn, dude, I hate the Jawas so much. I am trying to, Shaylee. Yeah, exactly, chicken. Problem on that? I don't know. I just want to be able to move my character. Like, it feels like shit constantly. I would prefer to use a draw? No. I would pay a lot of money for it to not exist. I think it's a very, like, cheesy item. Why would you use a junk rift? It was like good for people like boxing up. Like it was more of like a builds mode item. And then I guess you can use it to like grief buildings, but like it's just something random they brought back for who knows what reason, you know? What's the weather like in the US? I have no idea. I don't go outside. But the US is like a very large landmass. Like there's no way to describe it like the weather in the US because it's like different in many places. Thank you for the gifted to Roadies. Kindren Roadies, if you're here, make sure you thank you and enjoy sub badge emotes and ad free viewing courtesy of Kindren. Jay. Certain grip, I don't know what that means. I play claw, but that doesn't really affect aim, I guess. What do you think about Ninja no longer streaming Marvel Rivals? I have no thoughts on it. He's a grown-ass man. He can play what game he wants to play. It doesn't affect me. Or he can not play a game, and that's fine too. Random sex pay? No. I have had the worst experience of my life making those videos this season. I don't know why, but every time I tried to make one this season, it would put me in the worst lobby of all time. Can claw help with movement? I mean, somewhat, because you can just hit all the buttons, but you can accomplish the same thing with like a paddled controller. Guess I'll grab this. I'm so mad right now. I just want to get down there because last time I landed here, I had like shit timing getting those barrels. Wall bounce? I've used it a few times, but like it didn't affect the game as much as I was kind of hoping like new movement would. Like there are certain like very specific fights where it would be good, and then outside of that it was just kind of pointless. Wasn't part of the tunnel closed off? Yeah, for the Mortal Kombat update last season, but after that they put it back to what it previously was. And allegedly with next season, all of the POIs that were replaced by Star Wars locations are going back to what they were previously. Like Hopeful Heights, Demon's Dojo, Whiffy Wharf. I can't think of... Oh yeah, Shogun Solitude. Be back. And then Seaport is supposed to change. I'm sad. Why is the car not here? I'm gonna push this guy, but I have no movement. Patient individual. I've thought that's how it's been since, like, for weeks. Simple. Or maybe not weeks, but for a while people have been saying that. What's happening in Mass Meadows? It's going to be replaced by Superman's POI. Which may or may not happen on day one. I hope they save that for a mid-season change. Bro, what is this loot? I got all the shockwaves I'm going to get for the day in the first match I played. And then that's it. No shockwaves for me. Fortnite is updating? Yeah, you can download the update early on console, but it like you can't play it early. It just like saves you time when it comes to when it is playable. You don't have to download it. Really, do I usually wake up like 6:37? Not to my knowledge, Batman. I've heard nothing about that. Why so specific? Chat, am I weird for having a specific time I wake up? I feel like everyone has certain times they wake up. What? Like, that's just what works for me. Get ready to do what I gotta do for the day. We're all griefing this TIE fighter. W. Oh, someone died to fall damage. How unfortunate for them. There's a guy behind me too. Where are my bubbles at? But there was like a guy in the field also shooting at the TIE fighter. And there was just a man over there, but that might have been an AI. I'm gonna chill here. $6:37? No, I was saying like 6:30/7. Like in between 6:30 and 7 a.m. On his event, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I think I'm chilling by it. Yeah, okay, this thing's gone. It just like looks giant when it's next to you. I think it always looks like you're within range of it. Roxy. Rumors there's no downtime. I would be surprised. Let me shoot. Thank you. Wow, this building had more shockwaves than all of Mass Meadows. It had the leftovers from the black market being there. I need a lightsaber now. Hopefully some spawn over here. I don't know how I feel about the shop tap moving one over. I don't feel anything about it. Nice. I accumulated a full stack of shockwaves. What a W. Got mock exams? RIP. Lightsaber movement? Same. I'm like, it's so random. Like, if you were to, like, just think about it. If we had, like, melee weapons in a Fortnite season, right? You would expect the lightsabers to be one of the more OP ones. But I feel like compared to recent melee weapons we've had, the lightsabers are so much more balanced. Yes, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now for the event. The event moved back? Don't think so. They've never adjusted event times. Bro, you want to hear something troll? I feel like this should not be allowed. When I was leaving Texas, my flight got delayed by like 15 minutes, like 4 times. So like about an hour. Like they kept pushing it back by 15 minutes. And then randomly they pushed it up again. They like undelayed it. I was like, I didn't even know that could happen. Like it didn't matter because I was just at the airport anyways. But like, if you were planning on that, like, I feel like that's very troll. I'm streaming on YouTube now just for the event. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. On your flight? Probably not. There was a lot of flights that got delayed. So, like, I know some people that got stuck there for like 2 or 3 days. Like, I guess there's like bad storms in Dallas that week. Right here, DreamHack Dallas was, I think May 21st is when I left. It was like that weekend. No gas. But DreamHack is like a gaming event. W tweak. What's on there? That's another place I just don't want to go to though. Yeah, I would like some weapons from Season 2 back. But also like a mix of new ones too. The Striker Burst gave me so much dopamine. Back to 0 old? Yeah, I saw that. Two-shot shotgun? Bro, I remember waking up. Was it at the start of Vibin that was added? I remember waking up and seeing that and thinking I was getting trolled. Like, the initial weapons for that season were so bad. Do you hop on BR for the event? No. The event will have its own playlist. So shortly before the event starts, the regular BR mode should be disabled. And then there will be an event mode that you ready up for and play. And then once you're in there, you're good. There will be like a pregame lobby type thing with stuff for you to do. Sometimes they let you fight other people, but you just like respawn continuously until the event starts. But either way, once you're in that event playlist, you should be good. You don't have to worry about like missing it or, you know, somebody being grief. Like, a lot of the Chapter 5 mini-events were just in an actual match. This being its own playlist makes everything a lot easier. Because it's a full-scale live event. Can I self-destruct this thing? Shot by so many people. Is that vending down there heals? I like don't know this POI. Probably not down here, huh? Bro. This is like one of the worst POIs ever created in my opinion. Like, what is this? My dumb? I'm like right on it. Yeah, I really don't know where this is. Oh, here it is. It's a gun one. All right. Bet. I feel like they're pretty much never inside like that. I was like expecting it to be outside the building somewhere. Is this car shambles? Yeah, that sucks. The cave, yeah, I just hate being there so much. I'd rather just die and not be in this match anymore than be at that POI. Real life Quagmire, that guy's upset only Peter got added. Man, I'm no shotgun. Coach Game Pass? Nah. I don't like care about other games in the slightest. And then even like the Fortnite related announcements that were there, like I could just be on Twitter and see what the Fortnite news accounts post and it's fine. I'll see it like 2 minutes later. Oh, there's a car. Nice. I thought they used an AI somewhere. Probably the one that was DMRing me in the side earlier. Did I get electricity this game? I think I did. Oh, he's just dead anyways. Maybe not. I wanted to land in a slide there. GG's. Love Gem. I'll be able to do the event because you're on a plane? Well, luckily I'm going to be streaming it. And to be honest, with the live events, there's really not that much different compared to seeing it in game. The YouTube stream is fuzzy. I have no idea why that would be the case. I increased the bit rate, and YouTube should be capable of taking advantage of higher bit rates. More so than Twitch. More so than Twitch. There's really not that much. Yeah, I don't know why that would be the case. They're at 10,000. But yeah, my internet should be very like capable of streaming in that bitrate. I have like 1,000 upload, 1,000 download, and 10,000 bitrate is using 10 out of 1,000. And I don't know if multi-streaming doubles it, but either way, at that point, it would be 20 out of 1,000. Like, it's very minuscule. You missed the event? No, it is happening in 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 3 seconds. W him? Does the new season start? I don't know. Where is that at, Ascend? Like, is that on my end? I don't stream on YouTube very much. There should be downtime after the event. The earliest I've seen people say is 10 p.m. Eastern time. W Alex. My expectations are high for the event. Not really, but like my expectations are really never that high for the event. Like I feel like they're all just like fine. I don't know. Like the way I look at the event is it's just like a cutscene that we watch in Fortnite and people are like very excited about for some reason. The thing that would kind of interest me most about the events would be was streamed in 4K. No, I usually stream on Twitch and Twitch doesn't allow that. The thing I would care about most with the events would just be like how it's gonna affect the map afterwards. But with how leaks are and everything now, we already kind of know. So it's like the thing that was most interesting to me is no longer really a surprise. But no, I play in 1080p. Like the increased quality is like not a very big deal to me personally. That man needs visual audio. I wish it was a bit sooner on being capped because I would like to loot the rest of this location. But I'm gonna be at like the mansion by the time I get it. Yeah, the Fortnite storyline I was never really that concerned about. And then I feel like even if you were very concerned about the storyline, the way Epic has handled it the past few years, probably you're not happy with the storyline. Am I blind? Oh. He's too far away. Isn't there barrels at the shack? Like the guard station? Yep. W Eden? The map changes. Allegedly, the Star Wars stuff leaving and being replaced with what was previously there. Thank you for the super chat, Fast and Jaw. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the videos. But the Star Wars places would leave and be replaced with what was there previously. So Whiffy Wharf, Demon's Dojo, Shogun Solitude, and then Hopeful Heights. And then this area being replaced by Utopia City, and then Mass Meadows being replaced by a Superman Fortress of Solitude POI. But I'm not sure if the Mass Meadows Superman one will happen right away or not, because it seems like Superman is going to be like the mid-season update of Season 3. Like how Godzilla was for... This is lightning, right? I can't tell if it's lightning or rocks just by the picture, but I think it's lightning. W Sab. Dude, what the hell? What? What am I? Am I on drugs? I just want to talk to this man. I tried to just like talk to him and then it wasn't letting me. And then I tried to like throw a bunker and talk to him. He hates bunkers. He popped the tire on my car. I don't know where he went though. You have to be in a match for the event? No, it'll have its own playlist. It's just not playable yet, but a bit before the event starts, they'll make it its own playlist, and it will be very large and easy to find. It should be, at least. Oh, now they work for him. My bunkers cheated on me, bro. Alright, I need to get out of here. What's a good time to queue up for the event? It doesn't matter. Once the playlist is there, you could just play it. And then it will have its own kind of like lobby area where you do things before the event starts. But as long as you're in that mode, you're chilling. It's not happening in a regular match like how the Chapter 5 ones were. I think I should be good to fight this guy. Wasn't sure because like the spaceship looks so much larger than the indicator. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of superheroes, and we get them a lot, but hopefully it's decent. But you can't build next to those people in build mode either. I like, when I threw the first bunker and it didn't work, I was surprised, but I like understood. But like the radius around him that was like illegal to use bunkers, I thought was like larger than it should have been. Turtle pancake, how disgusting. No matter what time you get in the event? No, it should have its own playlist. You should open the game a bit beforehand though. Oftentimes with the live events, there's issues with people logging into the game. And so if you just have Fortnite open an hour or two before the event, that would be ideal. Is it one and done if you die? You can't die during it. Like, the events are basically just interactive cutscenes. There will be, like, things for us to do and enemies to fight, probably, but it won't actually matter. Like, I don't think you can lose during the event. In Chapter 5, we had mini events that would just happen in the regular game and on the regular map. And in those, you could die, because it was not a full-scale live event. But with this being a full-scale live event, it'll be its own game mode. Depending on generative AI, I don't really have one. Like, I'm very ignorant about that stuff, and for the most part, I don't think my opinion matters. Like, I could hate it with every fiber of my being, and whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. Or I could be the biggest fan of it of all time, and still whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. It doesn't matter what I think. Play on controller? Yeah. I feel bad for this guy. He's like hard chasing somebody that's just running, and then I killed him. You on phones? I don't care. You think there will be guns next chapter? Yep. But yeah, like I don't really have an opinion on mobile. I don't play mobile. W Azure. Yeah, hopefully the like mini games for the event are not as tedious as Fracture. That was insane. Is that Marvel again? Yep. But like I feel like so many people think it is. Like they just hear superhero and think it's another Marvel season. I feel like Fortnite are so like damned if they do, damned if they don't with that. Because it's not Marvel, and so people are like, oh, it's just generic superheroes, how lame. But if it was Marvel again, they'd be complaining that it was Marvel again. They can't win. Up Kalen. They showed crowns from a straight distance. I think since chapter 6 started. I don't know if it was season 2 or season 1, but it was definitely like that last season. I think it might have been all of chapter 6. Probably not, John. I'm like an absolute hater of melee weapons. Like I'm very biased. Stream the next season today? No. Even if it's playable today, I'll probably either not play or just make videos. But I will be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. Brother. I wish I had shockwaves right now. He's so obsessed with not fighting me. He's so weird. Did I not just lightning this? I don't know where he went. Whatever. He's around here somewhere still because he's the one with the medallion. All this loot exposed, none of it is shockwaves. This spaceship is dead though, so I'm like not... most concerned about him. Whatever, man. What's up, Gene? He's like shambles on heals too. The fact that I cracked his shield that quick, I think he only had overshield. And he's had 8 years to heal, so... Thank you. It was like so weird to fight him too because I was like not sure what he's trying to do. Because at one point when we were like next to the car in the spaceship, I thought he was gonna get in the car, and so I was like gonna pickaxe him, but he took a long time to get in the car, and then like he ended up being able to get in it, and then I lightninged it. But like because it took him so long to get in the car, I thought he was trying to get in the spaceship, so I started using lightning. And then even just there too, it like took that man 8 years to get in the car. Can you back out of the Star Destroyer once you're through the portal? Yep. You can just like get in it and then leave. Thank you for the super chat, Eden. Thank you so much. He's posting on Reddit right now? Probably. He's just trying to get on and enjoy the event, and sweats are ruining his game. By killing him in this PvP shooter. I'm terrible. GG's. The event is happening at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And one person remains. You guys think they're real or AI? An AI pickaxing a wall somewhere? That's a good guess, honestly. Wzard. Thank you for the super chat, Chigo? I probably said your name incorrectly. SUV is this? The Lamborghini Urus? I use this one because you can kill the driver from the passenger seat. Like if someone was in my car driving right now, I could shoot them. Season when news when the season will be live. The rumors are 10 p.m. Eastern time today, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's incorrect and that it's actually tomorrow morning. We will see. Play from CS? No. Fix a shock flower field bug? Probably not. It was never like constant. Like there's times where it would grief and sometimes where it wouldn't, and it's such like an obscure thing that I don't think they fixed it. I would be surprised. Anticlimactic if they died of storm? I mean, it doesn't really change much. I'm like pretty certain it's an AI, so whether or not they die to the storm or I eventually find them and they stand still while I kill them, it's like whatever. But they do sometimes die to the storm when the AI is last. Oh, here they are. Will do. Now there's 2 hours and 2 minutes and 15 seconds until the event. Miss unlimited ammo? Yeah, to me the ammo doesn't really change anything about the game whatsoever. Like, I feel like if you play aggressive and get kills, you basically have unlimited ammo like a few minutes into the game. Like, what is max AR ammo that you can hold? Like 400? I don't think so, Batman. Sydney. 500 something? Yeah, 500 something AR ammo might as well be unlimited. Like, I can't recall like ever having to worry about ammo in this game, really. The very early days, yeah, but like in recent times, like it might as well be unlimited. The passes, they're fine, I guess. I don't really care too much about the battle passes. Like, I don't have strong opinions about any sort of battle pass. And like, even if the battle pass was the worst ever created, like, it's not gonna affect my opinion on the game at all. Yeah, the Midas drum gun sometimes. Especially if it's like, if I was spending all game shooting someone using the Rift Launcher. Then sure. But like I said, I don't know. That's a very specific, unique circumstance. My drop is bad for where I want to land. Oof. Please give me a shotgun. Sub Z. Thought the event was in 2 hours? It is. A breezy. My live till the event? Yeah, and then I'll maybe be streaming on Twitch for a bit longer after the event. Like, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. And then once the event happens, I'll probably end my YouTube stream and just be live on Twitch for a bit. Watching videos and stuff. And then I have V-Bucks to give away as well. And I'll probably only do that on Twitch because it's hard to do giveaways on YouTube. There's no, like, messaging system. And so you roll the winner and then it's like, alright, let's find some way to communicate with each other. Because I have to give you the code. But Twitch has DMs built in, so it's much more convenient to make that work. Why am I streaming on YouTube? Because the event. Seen so many people say you can last without a shotgun. What do you think? I think that playing without a shotgun makes very little sense. Like the way close range fights play out, like shotguns are just perfect for it. And for the like Fortnite has skill-based matchmaking, and so basically everybody is playing a very different version of this game. There's some people that are playing matches against like entirely AI that have no idea they're playing against entirely AI. Like this is not a person, I don't think. Oh, it is. But either way, the fact that there's skill-based matchmaking, like, in easier lobbies, like, you can definitely get by without it. But if you're playing against somebody decent, not using a shotgun in close range is going to cost you. Yes, Jeffy. I stream every weekday on Twitch. Is this from Juice World? No, it is Star Wars. My favorite Fortnite season? I don't know. The time I enjoyed the game the most was definitely like chapter 1, season 3 to season 7. Like that time period. It was very exciting to play the game, but a lot of that has to do with like the game being new. I was new to the BR genre. Like the fact that the game was new meant that everybody was new to it, and like, I don't know. Just everything was so much more exciting. I don't know what season we're on now, but it's like 30 something. And so, like, I'll be like, you know, the little things hit harder when it's your first time experiencing it. Like, just them adding, like, a simple, like, gun would be, like, hype and exciting. But now we've had, like, hundreds of weapons added to the game, you know? It's, like, not as special or noteworthy. I've liked both the seasons of Chapter 6 thus far. Like, they had their problems, but like, that's every Fortnite season. Club Scotty. Yeah, I don't know, K-Drill. That's what I was saying. Like, I would imagine the people saying that just aren't playing against humans, or like not playing against very threatening people, so it just like kind of doesn't matter. I play on PC with PS5 controller. Gross. I thought he had a purple AR for a second. We getting shockwaves in OG season 4? I don't think so. Shockwaves were actually added in like season 5. The whole OG game mode makes no sense though. That's one video I kind of wanted to watch during the downtime. But like the things they pick and choose to like be not true to how the game was in chapter 1 versus like true to how the game was in chapter 1 seems so random. I want that kill, but it's better to just not be within range of that thing. Flip the Papa. Bro. There's like a bug with the jetpack where it sounds like somebody's jetpacking above you. And I just had that happen while I was looking at chat and I thought there was like actually somebody on me. Like that, I was like not looking at the screen when I heard it. Someone's got me? Yeah. It's very avoidable, but sometimes I don't pay very much attention when playing and then get caught off guard by it. One shockwave. How sad. I already have a crown, right? Yeah. I kind of tried to pull him away and then the car hit him. I got like car damage on him there. Yeah, I agree, K-Drill. Like them making the OG mode permanent, I think kind of removes a lot of the potential excitement. It's just such like a scuff topic to talk about though, because like a lot of people look at the OG mode and don't have a good time and then discern from that that chapter 1 was like never good and it was overrated by nostalgia, which is like partially true to an extent. But as I was saying, a lot of what made the game so fun back then is just that everything was new, fresh, and exciting, and we were all learning the game at the same time, and that's just like not something you can recapture, and like that's fine. But if you look back at like most games, a lot of people consider the peak to kind of be that point when it's like fresh. Or even not even just like total. Like most people's favorite Fortnite seasons are when they started playing personally. Or very early on when they started playing, because it like, that's just when everything is the most exciting. New Fortnite, greater than the old Fortnite? Did you play it back then? I like both, but like, yeah, the time where I had the most fun. That's why I said it the way I said it. Like the time where I had the most fun was definitely like 2018. Chill, Darth Vader. Spaceship on me. I'm like, can't like lightsaber jump for some reason. I don't think he knows where I went. He got out. I don't think his thing is disabled though. It doesn't look that weak either. That did not work out for you, brother. Extra shockwave, thank you. Wait, can I kill this thing with a junk rift? Nice. Do you think he's mad? He spectated me killing his spaceship after I killed him. Wait, where am I getting shot from? It's an AI, fighting AI. Is it pregame lobby where you fly X-Wings? Yeah, for the event. I don't feel the need to get in that early, though. The main login queues are just, like, getting on the game, usually. And I'm already on the game, so it's fine. But once we get closer to the event time, I'll definitely play that. Star Wars season flopped, in your opinion? Well, it's a month long, and today is the final day. But yeah, probably like this is the lowest average player count the game has ever had for a month. Like I think that just like kind of definitely wasn't thriving. But also those stats are kind of cooked. We're not really cooked, but like it sounds worse than it is. Because this past month was like the lowest average player count for a month that Fortnite has had since they had publicly displayed player counts. What's up, Bards? Y'all want to know what the average was? It was still 1 million. So the game averaged 1 million players for the month of May, and that's average. Like there's times where it was lower, there's times where it was higher. Like that still makes it one of the most like played games in one of its lowest performing months. Like it's like I feel like people hear like worst performing month and they're like, oh, the game is dead now, it's relevant. And like yeah, that's still a lot of people for an average player count. Barbin music? Yeah, I feel like I can't think during that. If it was a flop, Epic would have intervened. Like how? Ended early? They're not gonna do that. Them intervening was making it only a month long, I think. That's my homie Shaq. He used to sell me shockwaves at Mass Meadows. He was the GOAT. Supporter creator is just Evolve Jake, like my channel name is. It should be underneath the webcam at all times. So just Evolve Jake, one word. Casing does not matter. If you guys would use code Evolve Jake in the item shop when getting next season's battle pass or any other cosmetics, I would much appreciate it. Run bound to? It's on the D-pad, but I use a paddle for it. It doesn't really matter what it's bound to. You ever try keyboard and mouse? Probably not. Whenever I change any sort of settings or anything, the amount of questions I get asked about it, it makes me very much not enjoy streaming. And so that would be one thing. But also, the only time I really have wrist problems is if I use like my mouse and keyboard a lot. And so I think if I did play the game on keyboard, like I would not be able to play for long periods of time at all. Did you miss the event? No, it happens at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so about an hour and 45 minutes from now. Why do I use the Lambo spin? Because you can kill the driver from the passenger seat with that Lambo. It's the same reason why I use the car skin that I use. And the reason I like the SUV over the car is how high up the windows are. It makes it really easy to get out and shoot people that are in the car. And most of the time I'm like driving up to people, I'm just hoping they get in so I can do that. If I had a car right now, I could show you, but the regular cars are like lower to the ground, and that makes it like inconvenient to like shoot the people sometimes. And it's the same reason why I don't like some of the other like SUV models that are like higher up, is because it makes it inconvenient to get headshots. Like the regular SUV is a perfect height, and then this Lamborghini is also like a good height. The metaverse stuff, I don't really care that much. Like, I pretty much only care about Battle Royale. But then the other modes existing doesn't really bother me like it seems to with some people. Like, Lego can be a thing, I don't care. They have, like, other teams to make those modes. And so, in theory, it shouldn't detract from BR. I know there was, like, the Donald Mustard interview where he kind of talked about how there was less effort put into events because of that stuff, but I think it was like when they were pushing for it to really happen. The play reload, not as much. The Powerhouse. Separate teams for that? Yeah, they bought a lot of studios. They bought the people that made Rocket League and had them make Rocket Racing. Like if Rocket League players Rocket League players have much more of a reason to hate the Fortnite metaverse than Fortnite players do. That like Epic buying, is it Psyonix? Epic buying them like really negatively affected Rocket League. I'm like confused as to where these people are. Thank you for the super chat, Scotty. W. I'm happy the videos have been helpful. Oh, there's somebody. Wait, was it that thing like loading in that made me think there's a person there? I don't even know. But yeah, I think the only metaverse mode that would somewhat interest me would be Imposters, and they got rid of it. Imposters was like kind of their take on Among Us. Like something like that I could see myself playing, but like I have zero interest in playing Ballistic, Festival, Rocket Racing. Oh, he messed up by jetpacking. GG's. Linux has a lot of employees. I don't think it affected Rocket League development very much. Yeah, not even just development though, but a big part of... I wish Michaela was here because she could talk about this. A big part of Rocket League content and like the Rocket League community was trading, and Epic doesn't like that, you know? Like Fortnite doesn't have trading. And when they're integrating like Rocket League and Fortnite cosmetics and lockers to make Rocket League racing and make Rocket League part of, you know, the Fortnite metaverse, they got rid of trading, and that like really griefed a lot of people, a lot of content within the scene, and a lot of creators. And obviously that isn't everything. Like there's much more to the game than YouTubers and content creators, but like those creators definitely help like games stay alive, especially in a game like that, because I'm very ignorant about Rocket League. But like, I don't know what content they really could add to the game to like keep it alive. It seems like a very like basic, bare bones, like standard game, and like I think that's what that community likes. And so I don't even really know what they could do to mix it up. But I know trading was like a huge part of the game. That got ruined. Do I stream on Twitch too? Yes, I'm currently streaming on both YouTube and Twitch for the live event. Normally, I only stream on Twitch. Right now, I'm streaming on both. Added wreck to Rocket League. Now y'all really want them to kill that game. Holy. I have no idea, Kay. Probably not, but I don't really like compare. Like, I think it is so pointless to like think about and compare items that aren't in the game simultaneously. Thank you for becoming a member for 11 months, Kyron. Thank you so much. I have no idea what you get for being a member on YouTube, but love you. But yeah, Flowberries would probably go further, but like as of now, the Flowberry Shockwave and the Lightsaber Shockwave aren't competing each other because they're both not in the game at the same time. Oh, rip. I like ruined my drop. I was like looking at chat. I like thought I had the lineup so I could just like look away and I would get there, but I guess not. What's up, Gamer Mom? Yeah, I often don't stream on YouTube. Today is just a special case. I'm not the biggest fan of multi-streaming, but I feel like for the events, it like fits better. Damn, bro. Big Smoke was like done with me, dude. He had his entire order from Cluck and Bell and he was done playing around. The wrong POI. I hate Big Smoke so much. Most frustrating missions I've ever played in a video game, I think, was when you had to like drive him next to the train and he would like gun the people off of it. And his aim was terrible. Like I got told all I had to do was follow the damn train so many times as a child. So you'd like drive this dirt bike next to a train, and you'd have to like be there long enough for him to kill all the people, and it would just, the struggle was real. I always hated missions like that in games where you like didn't really have like direct control over things. Sweet is the worst character? Which one is that? Is that CJ's brother? I don't know how old I was playing that game, but I was young, so I don't really remember like that much about the storyline for that one. W puller. Oh shoot. Let me drive. But the thing yet? No, the event happens at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It is currently 12:30 Eastern time. Has the train already been looted? I feel like it has to have been. Oh, maybe not. I reverse jinxed it. It's me live on YouTube? Yeah, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now for the live event. Do offer on streamers? Yep. Anybody who has the same schedule as me and plays on the same server and plays the same game mode, like you'll run into them. That's just how the game goes. Is this car here? How to run a really good shotguns? I agree. I like the Sentinel pump a lot. I like the ACP a lot. The Jawa is very good. I just think it's like unhealthy for the game. That's not great. Dude, oh my gosh. I just want to stand behind my car, but it was like griefed. Never vibe with the high risk, high reward shotgun. Same. And this one, it's like high risk, but it isn't, because like you can just body for so much. Like I don't even feel like you need good aim with this. Like good aim to me is like hitting a perfect shot, all headshots. But this, like you can just literally never go for headshots, and you're probably gonna hit hard enough to still get like kills a lot of times. You're like almost encouraged to not go for headshots. I don't want to be here now. Do I have a flat tire? I feel like car's pulling. New Death Star Sabotage early? I don't think you can. Am I faded? That game mode is just like basically a lobby, right? You can't actually see the event yet. You're allowed to? That's so stupid. It's in a lobby? Yeah, but is that the actual event? You can join early, but it's a waiting room? Okay, that's my thoughts too. Because that's how it's always been, but it's like it's like impossible to talk about things in this game because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and then people believe that misinformation, and then there's like times where people misinterpret things, and then like that also like is basically misinformation. Like the struggle is real. And it's also like, I think it'd be very dumb if they had a countdown for the event and then just like played it early anyways. But like, it wouldn't surprise me too much because it's epic. Like, they troll. Red Dead 2 I never played. I think GTA 4 was my favorite like Rockstar game. Like, I feel like compared to 5, 4 was like more like darker and like serious. GTA 6? Maybe, but I'm not really that. I don't really care for GTA multiplayer at all. I've played every GTA single player since like 3. I was in like 1st grade. Or maybe not. I don't know what grade I was in. But yeah, like the GTA multiplayer just never appealed to me very much. And that's like for the most part, you know, what like the long-term game is there. Bro, what is this medallion player doing? This is another just big building that I don't like dealing with. He's got the auto shotgun. Oof. He really thought he was gonna kill me with a dino, bro. They're on my side. Those are my people. Got nothing for me. I would hope you weren't playing GTA in 1st grade. No, I definitely was. My parents never cared what I did or played. In terms of like watching movies or playing like games. The like GameStop employee would be telling them about how it's rated M and what it's got in it, and they were just like spamming yes, like trying to skip the dialogue in a video game, bro. Where will the event take place? It has its own game mode. You don't need to go to a specific spot on the map, and you also don't need to be worrying about like people griefing or anything like that. I don't know if I want to chase this. I haven't done like actual damage to him. I don't know where he went either. So it is in Battle Royale? No, it is its own playlist. Bastion. Guess I can get gas. The king. Do I like what I know so far about next season? Not really. I don't like. We don't know anything that matters to me. Like we know like the name of some weapons and the battle pass, but like what the name of the weapons are is just like very irrelevant. And the battle pass I don't care very much about. This specific gas station is hot? Yeah. Like the middle of the map. Wish it was hot right now, because like that means the whole lobby would be there. There's only 3 enemies left. It's supposed to happen in the event. I think we're gonna infiltrate and sabotage the Death Star. It's just a guess though. Multitasking always. WTV. How long until the event? Like an hour and 20 minutes. It is at 2 p.m. Eastern time. But in the game mode that just came out? Yep. This man's going. He's gonna switch cars. Oh, he got out. Won't let you interact with the Jedis? Are you sitting too close to him? Sometimes I like back up a bit. They like their space. And I am a griefer. Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if I got him or not. I wanted to like fling him that way and then like have this high ground. But I wasn't sure if I affected him or not. Like the lightsaber abilities troll me sometimes. What the heck? Bro, I'm so unlucky. I crash into that while looking at chat and then get double headshotted by an IQA 11. Love that. I can maybe do the same thing to him with the force push, but I like don't trust it. I didn't even know you could get on that part of it. Men's scared. Good luck, Jaw. Favorite lightsaber? The lightning, because it's like good at disabling the ships. But like, with how the spawn rates of them go and how it's just random, I usually just take one. Like I usually don't go very far out of my way to like get the one I want, because I'd rather just have it and like have the like sprint ability than be missing auto mobility for half the game to potentially not even get it anyways, you know? Thank you for the Prime stash. Enjoy your sub badge emotes and ad-free viewing. Thank you so much. But yeah, there is a minute or an hour and 18 minutes until the event. And then it should have its own game mode. Why it's not there for me, I don't know. Am I dumb? Thank you for the gifted infraction to Mickham. Mickham, if you're here, make sure you say thank you and enjoy sub badge emotes and ad-free viewing courtesy of infraction. Also, Bridget with the Prime, thank you so much. Relaunch the game? Yeah, I'm worried to do that because I don't know if it's having login issues right now. Oh, here it is. They're so bad at everything, man. Why is it just not in the Buy Epic section? It was like in my recent played. But like, you would think it would just be in the Buy Epic section. But yeah, I thought it was supposed to be large and occupy like a whole space like this. But they're probably just like not, you know. It needs to show me 99 bot royale and 111 escape room and 99 bot royale. Purely spaceship on spaceship action? Yeah, that's just like the pregame lobby for the event. Like, it's not going to start until an hour from now. But they just like make that mode a thing so people can go there and play it. I'll be right back though. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Toilet break? Question mark? Yeah, I'm actually a human that needs to use the bathroom sometimes. You pin a comment and saying it starts in an hour, it doesn't matter. Like any sort of like pinned comments or commands for things like that just don't work. The same people that are like going to like spam ask about it are gonna like spam ask about it. Like I've been streaming for years, so I know how things are. A pretty cool waiting room? Yeah, sure. I'm just saying I'm not like missing anything by not being in there for the next hour. What's your preference for either A2 pump or IQ8? I like the A280, but also it just doesn't really matter that much because the season has like an hour left. So it's like whatever your preferences are for this season, like cool, play how do you want to play. Would you rate this season out of 10? I think 6.5. I posted a review video on it yesterday. You can't do the event, it keeps kicking you out. I'm not sure why that'd be the case. You just gotta keep trying, I guess. Pick? Yeah, that's old though. He's big now. I got him almost 3 years ago to the day. The day I got him was June 17th. So the picture on the intermission screen is probably like June 20th or something, like a few days after I got him. Join a different game mode and re-queue for the event. Try that? Okay. Have a pickaxe for the pickaxe trick? I think a dual wield one or one that is just occupies one hand. I'm on YouTube? Yes, I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now for the event. What's up, Dave? Yeah, I feel that, Brendan. I like realized recently that it's been 3 years since I got him. It's crazy. He's accumulated mass. He's very large right now. He's trying to be Garfield. Yeah, after the event, this season should be over. Bro, Larry is such a griefer. Anything I get him, he cares zero about. He hates it. Michaela got him like a pickle thing, and he loves it. It's like a cat toy pickle. I feel like Epic. Everything I give him, he hates. I don't know how long the downtime is. I've seen people say it'll be until 10 p.m. Eastern time, but that's speculation. There's like no confirmed time when next season will be up. Didn't happen already? No, it happens in an hour. Thank you. I got the god loot. The Wheezy. I did get Larry a Peely toy when he was like young. He's very old now. He's lost interest in it. Akko's OP? I don't know about that. Bro, they want me to use the Jawa. I don't think the Wookiee bow hits through spaceships. Last times at Mass Meadows? Kinda, but I usually just land between Mass Meadows and Brutal, which one is earlier in the bus path. Nice. I want a lightsaber. And shockwaves. Faulty Splatoon POI? Why are you leaking? Bro, just talk to me, please. No? This game is the most troll thing I've ever played in my life. Did I upset you in some way, bro? Like, what is going on? All right. This is very bad for me, by the way. I might be dead to this. It spawned like right on me. Drop my whole loadout to talk to him? I'll try it, but like I gotta live a little bit longer. Like I'm gonna wait until this is a bit further away. But see, look, it looks like I'm directly under it, but when you look at the icon on the map, it's like at Foxy. And I don't know if that icon on the map is like the area that can actually be shot by it or what. Oh, you're behind it, you're good? Yeah, I know. I just don't know if I'm like far enough behind it, is what I'm saying. That was not the play, I guess. I gave that man a gold Jawa and he said that's not enough. I wonder if Samuel L. Jackson will give me a lightsaber or not. No? Alright, bet then. That's cool. As the power of the Force is just leaving the island or some shit. Nice. They turned him off? Nah, because some people... I just killed someone that had one. This is for me. I'm not allowed to have it anymore. I talked too much shit about this season, I guess. GG's. That guy had Darth Vader NPC, so he would have had to like interact with it to get that. How good the season would have been if all the updates were at the start? I think much worse. Oh my god, the fact I lived that. It's like, I want to get out of the car there and then flip, and I don't have the lightsaber, so I can't. I'm very weak still. Thanks. Oof. Oh, finally! Like 10 minutes into this match or more, we get shockwaves. I wanted those. Did anyone else have lightsabers this game? Yeah. I think like everybody I killed has, for the most part. Aside from like the off-spawn people. Void Mask? It was good. Hello? Dude, Star Wars POIs are gonna stay? Nah, the rumors currently are that they will be gone and replaced with what was there previously. So Whiffy Wharf, Demon's Dojo, Hopeful Heights, and Shogun Solitude will return. I don't even know what the difference between Vader Solitude and Shogun Solitude is. I feel like they're the same. One has Vader and one doesn't. I feel like whoever had to make that POI procrastinated. Yeah, they added like some Star Wars props, but like the layout of the POI was like the same, I feel like, and like, I don't know. They could put my favorite POI of all time there, and I feel like I wouldn't want to land at it. I don't like the terrain of that area and how far it is on the edge of the map. Can you see my inventory? Yep, it's at the bottom right. Yeah, I couldn't use the lightsaber portals at all this game. That's why I don't have one. Some decorations. Yup. Nice music. Brady. How is there still 8 enemies? You pick up one more crown per match? Nah. That'd be interesting. Like collect them all and then get like 10 crown wins a game. You killed 10 crown players. Didn't start? No. There's like a game mode you can play for it, but it's basically just like a waiting screen. Where the heck are these people at, man? They still play Claw? Yep. Since like 2008, 2009. What's your idea of changing the battle bus to a plane or a spaceship for short season? I have no idea. I don't really care what the battle bus is. They can just make it invisible and we all jump out and the game plays the same, and like I'd be chill with that. Frame rate on the waiting room is abysmal. RIP. Oh yeah, someone remind me to turn my settings up, like before the event. Nothing's bus driver? Nah, bro. Dude, I fly on plane, right? And then everyone's like thanking the like captain or stewardess as we're walking by to leave. And every time it makes me think of people thanking the bus driver in Fortnite. And then I wonder how many crown wins the people around me have. And it's probably 0. We got no crowns. New season start after the event? Yes, but not like immediately after. There should be downtime, but that's like something I'd rather not talk about because I don't know. It's just all speculation. The shockwaves at the end of the bridge. That is what it is. I got Mr. Incredible's little ass car. Good that you can download? Yeah, I cannot. I play on PC. I think it's only for console. But either way, it's like not very significant to me. I have like very, very, very good internet, so downloading stuff is not a problem. Good, Michaela. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably at normal time if the game is playable. But where did that person go in Mr. Incredible's car? Here's the car. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. There's not much he could do there. I hit like a bat shot on him. But he shockwaves himself in the storm to run from me. Is YouTube streaming just for today? Yeah. I'm streaming on both. I mean, if you don't want to, Michaela, you don't have to. Right now, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch for the event, but normally I only stream on Twitch. I don't really like multi-streaming, and also like actively streaming and uploading videos on the same channel daily seems to like negatively impact the performance of both. Watch it on YouTube? Yeah, it's not about people watching. It's about it making my videos perform worse in the YouTube algorithm. And you stream through the downtime? No. Thank you for the bits, Lock-in. Thank you so much. Played the pre-event mode? No. You're a streamer, they don't push your vids? Yeah. And like, that's not just like a me thing. I've seen like several people that are big creators, like that got contracts to stream on YouTube, that when their contracts ended, they kind of wanted to keep multi-streaming, but like only on certain days. Like I think Tem said he only wants to stream on his channel on days that he's not uploading videos. Is it a new chapter or just a new season? A new season. And I think Courage has like a separate video for streaming. I think Ludwig said like basically the same thing. Like it sounds stupid that streaming would negatively impact the performance of your videos, but like YouTube is very weird. I have no idea what you mean, Vortex. The graphics setting for event? I was saying like before like I actually play the, like when I'm in the playlist for it. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Bo. 5 multiple people on multiple channels? Yeah. That's exactly. Like click-through rates and average view duration really matters on YouTube, and it's like if like, let's say I'm streaming and you don't care about streams, you just want to watch videos, which is fine, and you don't click my YouTube stream when it's recommended to you, YouTube sees that and is like, thinks that you have less interest in the channel, and so it's less likely to recommend stuff to you in the future. Like the way the whole YouTube page works is it mostly just feeds you stuff that you already enjoy watching. And if you don't click somebody's videos for a while, like it stops pushing them to you. And that's why like streaming and uploading on the same channel consistently kind of grieves, in addition to like potentially messing with notifications. And also that's why making multiple types of content on the same channel kind of does bad. Like, let's say, hypothetically, tomorrow I woke up and wanted to make Roblox videos. I would make a new channel for that. I would not be posting it on my already existing channel. The live event has its own game mode. Third once a month? Yeah, maybe. Like, maybe on special circumstances, but I just don't see it being a thing I consistently do, is what I'm saying. Hammer? Yes, good. Ads on Twitch are crazy? Somewhat, but my channel runs the minimum amount of ads. Like, my channel runs 3 minutes of ads an hour, which is like the minimum amount to disable pre-roll. Which I think pre-roll ads are the worst. If I click somebody's stream and get an ad immediately, I'm like backing out and clicking new stream. No bullets next season is crazy. There will be bullets and guns in next season. Yeah, you can tell YouTube that you don't want to see content. Bro, when I was in college, I used to grief my recommended so much because I would like watch math videos sometimes if I was like needing help on something. And then YouTube was like, wow, this person loves like differential equations. Let's just push them that, or like chemistry. And I'm like, nah, bro, like, come on. And then I'd have to like click not recommended a bunch and restore my algorithm. I got a pre-roll on YouTube. You can. On Twitch, you shouldn't, because once I've been live for an hour, my channel has run enough ads to disable pre-roll. But yeah, anytime I have like an issue with anything, I look it up on YouTube, and then YouTube thinks I'm obsessed with like whatever the problem was. W Sandman, I have not been happy with the spectating videos I've made this season. I think they've all been so bad. Like, every time I've sat down to record one, I just get the worst games. This week, I think I posted it on Wednesday or maybe Tuesday. Either way, I recorded like 5 games on Monday, I think, and then like 3 or 4 on Tuesday. And then even the one I ended up getting, I was not happy with. And then before I went to DreamHack, I think I legitimately recorded like 10 to 15 spectating videos to try to get one I thought was decent. Like, those videos should be the easiest to make, but like so many times they're actually the hardest because like the games it gives me, it's just like not within my control, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's easy. Some sugar. How's Ice Spice? You got new security cameras and YouTube thought you were obsessed because you were looking at reviews? I feel that. What? Bro, Palpatine has it out for me. Last game, he wouldn't give me a lightsaber. This game, my gun wouldn't shoot. For Ice Spice says instead of making music? Yeah, she's in Fortnite. Their own POI and everything. Or do you think the old bosses from Fortnite are just like stuck at their POIs waiting for us to go there again? Midas is just hanging out at the agency for all eternity, waiting. You know the game mode is active? Yeah, but the event isn't until 40 minutes from now. And so that mode you can play is essentially like a glorified waiting room. I will eventually play that, but for now, I'd rather just keep playing the game. No, the live event has its own game mode. The rocket ram was terrible in Chapter 4. One of my favorite things that people did was use the rocket ram so I could beam them out of the sky. Like, if I could mind control my opponent, that's what I would make them do. The drill we had, I thought was quite good. You had more control over it. Good, thank you for the bits once again. Lock-in, brother, thank you so much. Did I prefer Lawless or Star Wars? It's tough to compare because with this season being a month long, I kind of feel differently about it. And I left for a week of that month. He tried to shockwave at me and messed up. But I definitely think I preferred Lawless. Like, just gameplay-wise to gameplay-wise. But... okay, I was confused on if this was, like, the Grievous AI or a player for a second. I thought this season was fine as well. I hated the Rift launcher. Yeah, we get a new map every chapter. There's several seasons that make up a chapter. Wait, let's see if this man will give me a lightsaber this game. You see the event in this mode too? No. Yeah, no, I'm just not allowed to speak to him anymore. GG's. Forgot I stream on YouTube? I don't, usually. I'm live on both right now because it's a special circumstance with the event being a thing. Will there be any free items? I have no idea. Oh, we're chilling. I don't gotta worry about this ship at all. Map shows the original POIs? Yeah, they're coming back tomorrow. For the get bits once again lock in. What the heck? You've given so many bits. By the end of the chapter, each POI is different? Somewhat. Not always the case. I think for chapter 5, was it just Rebel's Roost that didn't change? And then Grand Glacier as well? Spaceships. Will I be uploading a video of the event? No, probably not. I don't know what you mean, lock-in. Nice, that's such a big kill to get. If he gets in there, like, I'm probably screwed. Because I have only grapple glove for mobility. It's like such a bad game for to not allow me to take lightsabers because I got like no other mobility all game. Maybe for the bits map. Is there a strip? Nah. Two shockwaves. I'm rich. The mode is live? Yep. Cat trick. Exactly, Mark. I don't use the chug jug because it takes too long to start and it irritates me. Blue light glasses? No, I don't think so. The event is in like 30 minutes. Love the lake? They love all like bodies of water. Have any specific hopes for next season? No overpowered melee weapon. No overpowered vehicles. And good mobility. And good shotguns. It's gonna take me an eternity to grief this spaceship. For the bits, Burby. This season was longer, would I have a different view on it? Yeah, I'm ready for this to end. Really hit the ships? Yep. Bro, this zone is horrible. It's just straight canyon crossing. Oh, nice. It got destroyed. It looks a lot better this way. I jetpacked a little too early. Oof. I don't think this guy's very good. The fact he didn't push off that and just wants to like stay up here with the IQA 11, like, I don't think he's the greatest, but he's getting shot by somebody else like kind of near where I was. If he tries to DMR me, he's screwed here. It's like so bad at hitting people using the jetpack, I feel like. GG's. But yeah, once that guy like hit me for like 200 and then just didn't push at all, like, this is an AI. But I was just not thinking he was good at all. I don't know what I want to do with myself in this zone. Oh, there they are. Nice. Modes are about to be disabled? Alright. When does the season come out? I'm not sure. Either tomorrow morning or 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight seems to be the likely things. Oh yeah, see, I can't play anymore. Nobody's playing it. But there's 1.1 million people playing Galactic Battle Death Star Sabotage. I could play Brain Rot Red versus Blue, though. Bro, what happened to Jonesy's hair? Zero build numbers fell off. I get this season really was bad. True. New game mode is pretty fun. Yeah, it does not sound like my idea of fun. Oh no. Should I do fill or no fill? What skin should I use? Change my graphics settings? No, I will after this. Thank you. Sammy's killing the Death Star. I don't know which ones to put on. Too high. Do I want ray tracing on? We'll see what this looks like. I don't want to do too crazy and then have it like the frame rate be bad. Woo! Bro, I'm about to turn the audio down. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. My niece could maybe play this. She just turned 1. Nice. You'll try to do opponent's spaceship? I'm good. Or what? Why does this map give me wall hacks though? I see this man's spaceship through the rocks. What happened to events being in Battle Royale? When did they start making them their own modes? It's been like years. I think like definitely chapter 2 onward. I don't remember. But like the full scale live events have had their own game mode like this for years. In chapter 5, all the events were just in game, but that was because there are many events. Like there's a massive difference between like live events and mini events. Be yelling and screaming the whole event, like clickbait YouTubers. I just scream like, "Oh my god, it's happening! It's happening!" Just the whole time. I make like a soundboard of it. Just yell, "Oh my god," and it's happening on cooldown. Does this shit eventually end? What happens? Chapter OG, you're on the map and there's no game mode? For the Juice WRLD one? I don't know. I think there definitely would have been game mode for that, but like, I don't get why it matters. Like, you're just like, oh, this one instance it wasn't like that. Like, okay, cool. Like, that doesn't. Today it is how it is, and this is how it is. When I broke for you, rip. You just switch sides when it ends? Okay. What the heck? I'm like glitched on my teammate. Lit. I'm trying to get this guy. Can my ship even die? I feel like it hasn't the whole time I've been doing this. Oh, now it has. What's up, Trish? We should have put the ships in this mode for a season. I mean, if it was his own game mode, from what I've seen in Fortnite, if they make the like busted items a game mode, an LTM, people don't care about it as much because like they like the busted thing just because they can get kills with it. And if it's an LTM, like they don't care that much about like those kills or wins. You know what I mean? But I agree. In an ideal world, that would work. But I feel like a lot of times the things people say they like, they don't actually like. They just like the easier outcome. Nice, Ryla. What happens if I fly into that? Oh, I thought you said you popped something else that would do the opposite of that. I was like, dang, he's getting locked in. Let's go. We won. OG. But you can event, there is a specific Death Star Sabotage game mode you have to play. And then when you play that game mode, you're doing this. This is essentially a glorified, like, waiting room. You see at the bottom right, it says event begins in 15 minutes. Like, this is just something to pass the time and make sure, like, as many people as possible are, like, queued into the mode ahead of time. Rather than just having us sit there and do nothing. Let's go. They brought that thing back from Wrecked, my repair box. Incredible. If I just drive myself into the thing I gotta destroy. You try to join and it says there's a problem. Try like queuing into a creative map and then backing out of that and then going to the event playlist again. What's up, Llama? Oh wait, yeah, that is more interesting. Sorry, team. Bro, it's saying turn back. I'm good. We're going back to the island. I don't want to be up here. Yeah, for the super chat, Scotty, imagine another Rex season, but it's flying ships. That would be ultimate. I mean, that's what the Star Wars season was. I tried to go to the island. My team hates me. And tried. Is the event in Battle Royale or what I'm playing right now? What I'm playing right now. This is the event. It's just a waiting room. You see at the bottom right, it says how much time is there. Now it's 12 minutes, 36 seconds. This is just something to do to pass the time until the event starts. But it is not in Battle Royale. It has its own game mode. Thank you for the gifted Starshine, Trish. Starshine, if you're here, make sure you thank you and enjoy your sub badge emotes and ad-free viewing courtesy of Trish. Has a volcano ever erupted? Not on this map, but in Chapter 1, the end of Season 8 event was a volcano eruption that ended up destroying several POIs on the map. It destroyed Tilted and Retail Row. Are there leaks with the new season to me? Yeah, there's many out there. I made a video about them a few days ago. I will maybe make a video about leaks today. I'm not sure. Like during the downtime, I might make a video about like some of the leaks. Also, Raleigh with the gifted to Lutch. Lutch, if you're here, make sure you say thank you and enjoy your sub badge. Emotes and ad-free viewing courtesy of Raleigh. Alright, bro, I'm trying. Dang. I was trying to drive into it because I was going down anyways. Victoria. They basically leaked the whole event? Yeah, that happens. I don't know how this event leaking could be a surprise though, to be honest. Isn't there like 2 Star Wars movies where the plot is they like infiltrate the Death Star and destroy it? I thought one of the old ones was like that, and then one of the new trilogy was like that. Like the first Rey one, I think they do this. Up Orphan. I can't drive straight, bro. I don't even know if me driving into it does damage to it. Basically the plot to 3 of the movies. What the heck? I'm gonna play and stream the new season tonight? Probably not. I should be live on Twitch tomorrow morning though for the new season, assuming it's like playable. Alright, bro, I'm trying. Like, 8 NPC was screaming at me for not going to the destroyer. I don't think we're gonna win. We have 3 lives left. Yo, thank you for the super chat. McGilcuddy. Am I naturally calm person, or have I trained myself to be that way? I guess naturally. I haven't done anything intentionally, so. Also literally called Death Star Sabotage. Yeah, like, I don't know. Damn, I failed. My day is ruined. I don't even see them. Am I dumb? Empire always wins in this mode? We were close-ish, I think. Unless that wasn't the final stage. If I wasn't, like, griefing our lives flying into the spaceship, it may have, done differently. I was trying to go back to the island. Maybe if I do nothing, they'll win. Can I shoot the thing to help them? How long does the event last? I think it's like 15 to 20 minutes. Oh shit. Was the volcano always there? Yeah, that's Demon's Dojo. I think. Or I don't think that is part of the map actually. But I think Demon's Dojo is like a volcano, isn't it? Rogue One? I saw that movie in theaters. That one was like probably the best Star Wars movie I've seen. Go to the map? I tried. It just kills you. That was sad. Aha. This looks dope, low key. I want to see a stat on how many spaceships have been destroyed. Trying to fly back to the island. But yeah, this like big volcano is like outside the Shogun Solitude. We have 5 minutes. Southern, you joined? I think someone said if they did no fill, it worked for them. What happens if I go to the Death Star? Is that thing? I'm gonna guess that I die. Game is done updating in 6 minutes. Can you make it? Probably not because it's starting in 5. Season 3 last chapter was wrecked. And then season 4 was the Marvel season. W Super Beam Boy. But yeah, if you guys are having trouble queuing, some people have said that doing no fill works for them. Whereas like with fill, they were having problems. Just gotta watch it with no randoms. How unfortunate. Is there game chat between randoms? I guess not, because I think I did fill. You try to do the event and there's just 4 people playing music into the mic. One person is arguing with his mom and then the other person's mom is like vacuuming at that exact moment. And it's just the most chaotic chat of all time. One person is watching TikTok sporadically, kind of giggling at it. Let's fill. Good luck, TM. Also, how it is when you play with people you know? Nah. If I play with people I know, I'm not. They're not doing that. You can hear someone talking French through your controller. What the heck? Bro. When I was... There's time to tell this story, I think. When I went to DreamHack, I had to, like, go... Like, me and my girlfriend landed at different terminals. So I had to go to her terminal. And then we would just Uber to our hotel. And, like, on the shuttle thing to go to the different terminals, there was, like, 2 guys in there. I think they were speaking French. It wasn't English and it wasn't Spanish. And I don't think it was German. But they were speaking some different language. And they were both just, like, spam talking. Like, it didn't even sound like a conversation. They were both just, like, perma saying words. I was so overwhelmed. Overstimulated? Yeah. Thank you for letting me know, Goth Ghosts. I'll get right on it. Up decks. Limit. A 1-person smoke alarm chirping, yes. Their house is on fire, but they're watching the Fortnite event. Am I in the States? Yes. But where I went was the Dallas airport, which is like a very, very, very large airport. So like, there's a lot of international people there as well. One minute, 30 seconds. Let's go, bruh. We made it. When did I have the most crown wins? I have no idea. I don't know how many I get season to season, to be honest. I don't really pay attention to it. Am I in Dallas today? No, I was there for an event. Can I have jalapenos? Yeah. I think in Michaela's vlog, there's tacos I got that had jalapenos in it. But this place was weird. They just put a whole ass jalapeno on there. It wasn't like cut up. But it was good. I mean, when do I have the season? I have no idea. I don't, like I said, I don't really like pay attention to that stuff. I just play the game. It's starting. Oh my god, it's happening. Is it not? I'm gonna turn the volume up now. I just feel like for a while I was doing this, like having the volume loud. Oh, maybe we, okay, I was gonna say maybe we have to like actually end the game. Having the volume loud for that was gonna get annoying.
all pilots. The fleet is taking heavy losses. Command wants us to strike now. This should be a lot easier if we can knock their defenses off.
What the heck?
That's up to the boarding party. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Okay. I think it's starting, but like there's so much audio, I'm overwhelmed. I should have left it quiet. Like there's conflicting music. I think we're good now. Imagine it's just the same thing. We just have to do it again.
I see those X-Wings have TIE fighter escorts. Permission granted. Okay, we're cleared for landing.
I think that's us. Oh, yep, that's me. They got the wrong style on me, though, I think.
Okay, team. I'm not gonna lie. This one's gonna be dangerous. Good luck, everyone.
I got no gun. I just got my hatchet. I'm about to beat them to death. Bro, it looks slippery on this floor. Grab cuffs? Bruh, Fortnite, this is a kid's game. Which one do I do?
Alright, everyone. Time to choose your disguise. Guards get uniforms, prisoners get handcuffs.
Chat, which one should I do? Should I be a prisoner or a guard?
Secure comms only. We are officially undercover. Alright, let's move.
I think there's more guards. Can I emote on them?
Priority is blending in. Hit the ground running. Don't give anyone a chance to ask questions.
Don't be donkey laughing.
Move along.
Y'all are free beams, by the way. Y'all have been getting farmed all season long. Can I flex my crowns on him?
This is Blue 3. Heating up out here. Reactor beams are still live. We need those offline now.
Focus on the generators emitting bright blue light. Take those down, and we're in business.
Are those the blue arrows or not? Are those my teammates? Bro, he's beating them. This isn't like obvious at all, bro. Right?
Who knows the power down protocol? Actually, access are good.
GG's. I don't know where to go now. That looks like death. Oh, nice.
Reactor beams are down. Great job, boarding party. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of us on the move. We'll rendezvous at the armory.
Copy that.
I'm going in, bro. They make us RP walk in these areas. Yeah.
Stop dancing.
Nah, bro, what are you gonna do about it?
Enough foolishness.
I'm like lagging even on this. Imagine they had generative AI for these stormtroopers and like they heard me talking shit and then got rid of me. What's good, Jonesy?
Looks like we'll be safe in here.
He's got a
Nice to see
beard.
some familiar faces.
Why do I have a helmet and the others don't? Oh, they brought a llama. Nice. And trophy? He brought the golden flopper?
Good to see you, Jones.
Good to see
Oh, there's
you.
hope.
Huh. Looks like they've been looting the island.
Oh, this is what they collected from the island. We got a rift. Nah, don't use that, bro. You're gonna grief the event.
Classic. Those have not been tested in space, so do not
Oh, Chip.
shake it.
He's gone.
I'm sure he's fine.
Let's move.
We've got weapons here. Make
Nice.
Sure you're stocked up.
11. Y'all only got E11s. This is like slightly more than not having a weapon at all. Let me in. Am I dumb? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? I'm gonna blow this shit up. Oh, and there's other guns. Can I only have... I think I can only have one. Yeah. I think I'd rather have the 11. Wait, he said back to stealth mode, but they just gave us guns. Oh, y'all are griefing. This man just fell off. My teammates are bad at listening.
Getting torn up by those turbo lasers. Unless someone can disable those weapons, we can't commence the attack run. We need to take down the big guns.
Where were these people when I was on the ship trying to destroy it?
All right, everyone. The power for the guns routes through the next room.
I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be breaking or not.
How much longer, Jones?
Almost there.
It doesn't have like the quest indicator on it.
Okay. Lose our disguises. Jones, you need to locate.
Oh, this is Spider-Man.
Got it.
I thought it was that fish that used the rift to go. Oh shoot. Oh, there's the fish.
That concludes the stealth portion of our mission.
Imagine you rift out into outer space and then you just see a stormtrooper donkey laughing on you.
And got it.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be shooting, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these things probably, huh? We good?
The leader, the guns have stopped firing. Copy that. Move
I brought my controller.
for the attack run. We're in the clear.
Nice.
You there. Show me your identification.
What up, bro? There's like a million of us and two of you, dude.
Identification.
There's literally millions of us doing this event.
Hey, worth a shot, right?
He said you don't need to see my identification. And then I don't know what the stormtrooper said.
Now.
John said he had aura. Is this like not killable? I don't know this. Bro, Hope and Jones are leaving us.
This way, come on.
Bro, you can make this jump, just sprint jump. I'm like decently sure we could sprint jump across this.
Let's move. Let's get to the ships.
This way. Come on.
Yeah, my favorite part about this event is that there's unlimited stamina. I wish I had the Fletcher Kane medallion. I would knock all these people off the bridge. Holy, there's a lot of them. We gotta blow those barrels up on them. Damn, she just got world starred. Am I dead? I lost? I'm terrible. Oh no, I'm up. We got self-revive. We're all reviving him.
Hope, where are you?
Up here! I can't get back to you!
Bro, no, she's a terrible teammate.
Don't worry about
She just said up here.
yourself.
What does that mean, bro? Your comms are terrible.
Hope. Hope. Hope.
I don't see her.
Why isn't she responding?
She said she's leaving, bro.
Is everyone else okay?
Wait, why do we got Palpatine with us? Isn't he like the master of this place? Vote him out. Don't you slow as hell, bro. Bro, imagine Palpatine comes up and just kills all of us, and that's the event.
A door that opens by itself. That's a little ominous.
What is this? Emote together? Is that the guy I watch on TikTok? I watch this guy on TikTok that just like creepy laughs in front of people. Oh no, it was this guy.
Has done so according to my design. Let your death be the final word.
This is why he wouldn't give me the abilities earlier. Oh, he stole our guns.
Okay.
I'll emote on you.
Your feeble skills are no match for the power of the dark side.
Look out!
I'll flex my crowns on him and I'll back out. There's too many sweats in this lobby. That did not work. Did Jones just die? Oh no, Jones is right there. Hope is gonna come save us, watch.
Now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
GG's.
I'm out of ideas.
Revive me, bro. Oh, it's Hope.
Hang tight.
Is she gonna EMP him? Was it a junk rift? Or the porter rift? That's not how the rift to go works. I've played this game for years.
How did you know that would work?
I didn't.
Well, good work back there.
I called it.
I'm in my final approach. Torpedoes away in 3, 2, 1. Torpedoes away. Bullseye! Get out of there, Blue 3.
We won.
Great job, team.
Where's the Victor Royale logo?
That is not good.
Oh, we're griefing the map. Imagine they wake up, it was just a dream, none of it was real. I got electric now. Is that it? Well, now Superman is here for some reason. He was gonna come fight the Death Star for us, but we were just too early. Coming super soon. ... How soon is super soon? Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 starts in 5 hours, 42 minutes, and 20 seconds. I can't do math right now. 8 p.m. Eastern Time? That's when the item shop updates. What? It closed my game. I thought it was going to put me back to the, like, pregame lobby. Hell game. Alright. I am going to be ending the stream soon on YouTube, but I'm going to stream on Twitch for a little longer. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll put my link to my Twitch in the chat. I'm going to be giving away V-Bucks on Twitch here shortly. The reason why I can't give them away on YouTube is because YouTube has no messaging system. And so come on over to Twitch, click that link. My Twitch is just Evolve Jake, like my channel name is. If you guys do enjoy, it won't let me launch the game either. If you guys do enjoy my videos and you want to support me in the item shop, my code is Evolve Jake. If you use that when getting, you know, next season's battle pass or any other cosmetics, that would be dope. But like I said, I'm going to be ending the YouTube stream now and just going on over to Twitch to give away said V-Bucks because Twitch actually has messaging unlike YouTube, so it's like very difficult to give things away on YouTube.